Howdy. Story time video. I've never done a story time video before. The only reason I'm doing one now is because I meant to film a vlog and just filmed a bunch of random clips. And so now I'm gonna have to explain them. So, to kick it off, I just came back from Miami. I haven't been to Miami in years, and I had one hell of a time. So my friend Chris, who I used to throw events with and do parties with, invited me to Miami for this weekend event, and I just got vaccinated like, I don't know, a month or so ago, and I thought, hey, why not go to Miami? Why wouldn't I take a little trip to Miami and have fun? I flew to Sarasota, picked up my friend Shelby, who I haven't seen since before quarantine, and then we drove to Miami. And here's where the clips begin. I'm just gonna run through the clips and we're gonna talk about it, but I need my headphones on.
Because I need to experience these clips too.
Checked into our hotel, and the hotel was sick. It's a really nice hotel. Check it out.
That bathroom, baby.
The bathroom.
No!
The bathroom had a big opening though, so you really had no privacy.
Bathroom!
God, I was so excited about
Woo!
it. But the view though. Oh my God! I heard you. Shelby was hiding because we both looked like shit when we got in. Zero makeup, looked like ass. So I didn't really film anything until later that night.
I have the hotel room to myself. I'm in Miami. Just got our nails done. Me and Shelby, and mine got ruined because I left too early. I'm really sad. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow, I guess, and get them fixed or do them here or something. But we're here in Miami. Shelby is on the way back in an Uber with her self because she was taking too long to get her nails done. We're gonna go to dinner after this. We're gonna go to some pool parties. We're gonna have a little adventure. I'm gonna do some shoots for Patreon. I know I look like shit right now, but that's because I still need to put makeup on tonight and do my hair for dinner. But hey, started out, I wanted to film earlier, but Shelby wasn't having it because we both looked ugly. Now it's just me looking ugly.
I told ya.
So I'm gonna do this little intro for this video, and we'll see how the video goes. If it's not good, it's not good.
So after that, we went to dinner.
How you doing?
Yay.
We're going to dinner. What are you gonna get at dinner? Are you gonna get the Coke? What are you getting?
Idiot. Oh my god.
I'm excited for dinner, honestly. I'm hungry. Man. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Somebody came in the elevator. I had to stop filming. I got nervous. Mao. I think that's how you call it. The restaurant name? That place, hold on, before I do this. That place was so good. That place was incredible. But I will say this about Miami, almost every place in Miami is way too loud. The music is too loud and you can't talk to anybody. But that place had the best tomahawk steak I have ever had, and it had this, oh God, it had this salad that was just carrots. And I know it sounds like a cheap salad, but it was a Caesar carrot. And I think they accidentally gave it to us. Everybody at the table was like, did somebody order a Caesar carrot? Anybody order a Caesar carrot? We took the Caesar carrot. I was like, us. That's our Caesar carrot. It was the best Caesar salad I've ever had, and it was just carrots. Jesus Christ, it was good. And all the waiters and waitresses were really nice too. I liked that place. So I didn't film anything after that dinner because we didn't do anything after that dinner. We went back to the hotel and sat on our asses. I wish we would have done something. Maybe we did do something and I just forgot. But I'm pretty sure we did nothing. Woke up the next morning, went shopping, just kind of looking at stuff. I bought some shoes. I actually bought some cute heels because I didn't have any heels. I really don't own any hardly. So I bought some heels to go out that night. And we went to a place called El Flamingo and then Story. And these are the videos I have from it, and my outfit and everything.
Legs out. Shelby, tell us where we're going tonight.
Hell.
Oh. We're going to Story?
No idea.
Is that what it's called?
Story. Stevie Aoki, I heard, is playing.
Iaki.
We don't even know who he is.
Steve.
Steve Aoki is what she
I'm
meant.
wearing heels for the first night.
Steve Aoki was playing.
I'm scared.
God.
Okay. Should we have a drink here? What do you think?
Yeah.
Do we have a drink here?
No, it doesn't
I have to
matter.
pee.
We have kombucha.
Damn it. Let's leave this here for a second because I have to pee.
Oh, I have to straighten my hair.
Okay, great. I'm gonna pee on
Your
camera.
hair is pretty straight.
Everything can be straighter. Didn't you go to Catholic school, Erin? Didn't they tell you that?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Wow, there's a lag on this.
Wait, we're getting dinner before that. We're getting dinner even before that. Oh god, I'm coming out.
No! Oh no! Did that show? I don't think it showed. I wouldn't do that. This is El Flamingo. It was so fun. This was the best place I went to the whole time. It had everything. It had dancing. It had sparklers. It had Cirque du Soleil lady. It had Sean Paul. It had burlesque dancing. It had everything. Look at that guy go. It was so fun. Oh, and the horn. Okay, this is something though that I don't like that every place in Miami did. They did that smoke coming out of the ceiling. You saw that smoke? It's the loud in person, in real life, when you're there. It is an assaulting sound. It is an assaulting, fear-ridden sound. And it also discombobulates everything because you cannot see through the smoke. It's for like maybe a half second, but it's scary. Anything could happen in that half second. It's a loud noise, and you can't see anything. I think we're all conditioned to be scared of something like that. But they do it at every club when you're drunk. Every single place I went to, they did that. Whatever. This place was the most fun I've been to, though, in Miami. I'm not even kidding. They gave us sparklers. Look at it. You want to be there. I want to be there. I want to be back there. Shelby took my sparkler. Oh yeah, they turn the lights out on everybody. Stevie Aoki. Look at that. He's just pouring bottles on people. Worst film job ever. That wasn't me. Shelby filmed this, but I have to say this. Steve Aoki, very unimpressed. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just don't think I understand DJs in general. I don't get them. I don't know why he's any more famous than any other DJ or radio. I don't know why he's more famous than any radio, because that's all he's doing. Sounds like he's just playing the radio the whole time and standing behind it. So I didn't understand Steve Aoki. I don't know why he had a big hype about him. But I think that's just coming from a place of someone who doesn't get DJs. Maybe someone could explain it to me. He had cool pants on. And he just keeps pouring bottles on people. I was so glad to not be in the crowd. Not be in the cesspool when he's just pouring bottles all over people. And dancing on tables. like the vertical filming, but whatever. Here comes a second bottle. Oh, he's not gonna pour this one on him. Oh, here it comes. He is pouring the second one. And everyone likes it! Oh, why? It was a lot.
It's a beautiful day, and then
So after Steve Aoki, we went to a club, it's a strip club called 11. It's supposed to be a strip club, but I saw absolutely zero strippers there. It was too crowded to even see a dang stripper walking around. I would say it's not worth it. Everyone says it's one of the greatest places to go in Miami, and that makes me skeptical of Miami, even though I had a great time there. 11 was just a crowded club that they called a strip club. And there were no strippers. I saw zero. Not that I'm really jonesing to see strippers or anything, but if you set me up to believe it's a strip club, I want to see them, you know? So we left shortly after I got to 11. I think Trey Songz was playing or something. I forgot Trey Songz I forgot he existed. I thought he left the planet after 2011. So he was there. We left at like 5 or 6, and they expected us to be at a pool party at 11 a.m. in the morning. This event thing was great, but like we had to be everywhere on time, and to stay out until 6 in the morning and then be scheduled to go to a pool party because we had a cabana scheduled there or something. Not gonna happen. At 11, I need my beauty sleep. Before I go out and party again. I don't party. I don't know how to do it. I need to sleep. So we woke up and we weren't ready.
neighborhood.
No, it's not. It's literally awful. It's so awful.
We're supposed to be at a pool party at 12:30 and we're not gonna go.
We have to go.
I turned the light off and this bitch opens the light. No, dude, this is like
It looks
awful.
good out. You
I
look
was
great.
Trying to make it darker, you make it so much worse. I can't even talk.
Where's my burger?
I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, I ordered a bunch of room service. Oh God. She's rough. She's
Saturday
rough and tumble.
morning. It's 12 p.m.
Oh,
Early riser.
oh no.
I can't wait to eat my burger. I'm excited.
Okay, so immediately after that, I told you we have to be everywhere on time because this stuff is all covered and we just have to be there on time for the events. It was 12 p.m. already. We were supposed to be ready at 11 a.m. in the lobby of the hotel to Uber to the pool party. I ignored my friend Chris because I was too tired and I didn't know how to say, this is terrible, but I didn't know how to say we can't go at that time. Like, there's just no way we're going to make it at that time. We stayed up until 6. So shortly after this video was taken, we hear a knock on our door, on our hotel room door. And we're like, oh, fuck. Like, I knew it was Chris. I knew that it was him. I knew he was going to expect us to be ready and bring us down to the lobby. And so I'm like, should I answer it? Like, should we open it? And Shelby's like, look through the peephole. Just check who it is. I knew it was Chris. I looked through the peephole. It was Chris. And I'm like, oh my God, should I open the door? Should I let him in? Because once I let him in, it's over. You saw what we looked like. We were not ready to go to a pool party. We look like we haven't slept in 72 years. She's like, yeah, let him in. I'll go in the bathroom. I'll pretend I'm throwing up. And then you tell him that I'm sick and that we need more time. And I'm like, that's a great idea. I think that will definitely work. So she goes to the bathroom. She starts fake throwing up. I open the door. She's making all the fake throw up noises, the coughs, the spit ups, everything. He's like, what's wrong? What's going on? And I'm like, Shelby is really sick and we're just too hungover. We need like an hour to get ready to go to this party. And Shelby comes out of the bathroom, and then he looks at her and he goes, breathe in my face. And as soon as she has to breathe in his face, we just both start bursting out laughing because we knew it wasn't going to smell like throw up. It was a lie. And as soon as that happened, a switch flipped and he freaked the fuck out. He's like,
You guys are so fucking annoying. I can't believe it. We have to be ready at 11 a.m. It's already 12.
and he slams the door behind himself. And I'm like, oh my God. Both of us. We're like, are we terrible? I think we're terrible human beings. And also, I don't know where to go from here. And then I thought, I gotta call him. I need to tell him sorry. We just couldn't get ready. I've never made someone mad like this in my life, I don't think. Not in person, at least. I've never seen them get this bad. He's like, yeah, just get ready and, like, Uber here. So we spent some time getting ready, and then me, Shelby, and 2 other girls went to the party. Yeah, this is us driving to the party. They were cool.
We're so late. Oh no, Chris just texted me. Oh,
He legally can't.
Okay,
so
this is
we
after the
are
party.
waiting here. It's been.
The party was super fun. There was a lot of vapidness, but I think that's just how it goes. At any party where you have to pay for a cabana, however you say it, I think there's going to be that. But it was actually really fun. While we were at the party, I think we may have drank too much. I think we got a little wacky. But it was fine. We stayed a little too long because we went late, and everyone from our group ended up leaving us, and we had to Uber back. So we ended up waiting for an Uber for like an hour out in the streets in South Beach. Not fun. I wish we would have just left with the group. So this is after the party. I didn't film anything at the party.
After the pool party, I didn't film anything in there. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Whoa! Wow! Who's playing basketball out here?
Looked like freckles.
Wow, that is really.
That's really bad. Like scat.
Wait. So Shelby, before we went to the pool party, when we were getting ready, she was having a breakout. She was having just a lot of like pimples on her chin and shit. So she used my freckle pen that I used to go over my freckles over her pimples to make them look like freckles. And as the day went on, the sun dried up all of our makeup and made us look like shit. As you could see, we looked both terrible. But it dried out her pimples too. So the brown part on her pimple where she put the freckle pen ended up looking like scabs. It looked like she just had a bunch of scabs all over her face. So we went to the mirror in the middle of the pool party and she's like, oh my God, I look like I have a drug problem. Why do I look like I'm in a mugshot for possession of meth? Being way drunk and totally out of it and not understanding social constructs at all, she asked a girl in the bathroom if she could use her makeup. And the girl obviously is immediately like, no, you can't use my makeup. I don't even know you. After that, we were just like, oh my God, we're too drunk. Why'd you just ask a random woman if you could use her makeup? Especially when you look like you have scabs all over your face. We sit in the bathroom and she's like, the girl's still in there getting ready, putting her makeup on. So Shelby's like, I'm actually so sorry for asking that. That was really weird. And it's a girl and her friend, and the girl is like, she's walking out of the bathroom. She's like, no, it's totally fine. I just break out really bad. And then her friend on the way out flips her hair and she goes, plus, I have a disease. I've never. What kind of disease? Why are you telling us this on the way out of the bathroom? Plus, I have a disease. It was a fun party, though. I'm glad I didn't get in the pool, though, after finding out that people there had diseases and stuff. I stayed dry the whole time. So after that pool party, and waiting for the Uber for an hour and a half, we went to a place called Kiki's on the river, and it was terrible. It was the worst place. I already told you El Toucan was the best place I've been to in Miami. Kiki's was the worst place. This was a place we thought we were going to dinner at. They were like, we're going to Kiki's on the river for dinner. I was thinking it was going to be a nice place that you would just sit down for dinner and you could have great conversation. We get there, we sit down, and the music is so loud, you could not hear the person directly next to you if they had a megaphone directed at your ear. The weird new age level of Dante's Inferno. There's strobe lights. It's bursting your eardrums with how loud and cacophonous the T-Pain is. And it's strobe lighting while you're trying to just crack into a fucking piece of lobster and eat it by yourself because you can't talk to anybody. You just have to eat your lobster in solitude. And there's people dancing around you on the... this guy was dancing on my seat. He was standing on my seat. This is a dinner place. After Kiki's, that's when the event ended. So my friend Zabu flew in, and we were going to do some shoots for Patreon and stuff like that, which I did. So if you're not subbed to the Patreon, sub to the Patreon, because I just did a bunch of new shoots. So he flew in, and we went to this little, like, modeling thing. It was where a bunch of photographers were and a bunch of models were, and they were just, like, shooting with a bunch of people. It was pretty nice. I mean, it was whatever. I didn't know what to expect.
I'm trying one last time to vlog this trip. We're going to, I mean, it's just not working. We're going to the International Modeling Bikini Model Search.
Searching for gators and bikinis.
Gators and bikini.
Flow rider.
Oh yeah, Flo Rida's gonna be there.
Flo Rida was going to be there doing a bikini competition.
Not today. He won't be here.
I left before Flo Rida got there. I was so sad.
T-Pain played at 11. Think about
No, Trey Songz played it.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
That's why I was
Even
trying to
better
get you to stay and see all this stuff.
your relevance.
So I'm excited to go in and see what it's like. That's wow, that looks fancy in there.
I'm gonna go in there like, this is my lawyer.
This is the hotel I'm supposed to stay.
This is my attorney.
This is where you were supposed to stay at? Do you regret not staying here?
No.
It's far.
Yes, you definitely do.
No, I don't.
You definitely do. We had people stealing our breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, and you're telling me you don't regret not getting the breakfast because people wouldn't move from the waffle maker. They were eating from the waffle
oh
maker.
my god, it was sick. It was sick. The assembly line from the waffle maker into their mouths.
Into their mouths.
I hear people too.
Oh, there's a restaurant.
Is that the gathering? Is that the grand gathering?
Yes.
This is why we're
Grand Gathering, that's where all the models and photographers were.
This must be it.
We had to meet up with all
Oh,
of them.
nice.
This that's it.
Who?
Hey.
Hey.
Here's Georgia. Here's Hey, man. How are you? Fine. Hey.
Honestly, this was fine.
I hate the vapidness of everything.
Shelby was being a bitch. This was fine, but we had to go through every single person, and there was at least 20 people, and listen to their whole life story. When it got to me, I was just like, hey, I'm Aaron. I'm not talking about my life. You don't get to know about me. I'm not going to tell you what I do. I'm not going to tell you where I came from. I'm not going to tell you who I associate with. I'm not going to give out my social medias. I'm just Aaron, and I don't want to talk. I want to get through this. Let's go. I'm trying to shoot. Took at least an hour to listen to everybody's life story. This one lady started talking about her daughter. Isn't this a modeling thingy? Why are you talking about your daughter? Why are you talking about your divorce? We came here to work. We had to listen to her sob story while she stood up there and just hogged the lineup, held us all hostage to her whole life tale. I was over it. This is just me trying to be cute doing a shoot. And then, you can look at the shoot from this on Patreon, by the way. After that, we went to a place in South Beach. I don't know what this place was called, but I just kind of like walked around in South Beach with Zabu. Shelby had left. Oh my god, I forgot. Shelby had left after that. The day following that, after my first shoot, Shelby had to leave. She got on a bus. She had to get on a bus at the airport. And Zabu had planned to take her to the airport. We were all ready. All of us were ready. But then Shelby had to go to the bathroom. And she spent way too long in the bathroom. This lady spent way too long in the bathroom. And by the time she came out, we were going to be late. We only had 15 minutes to get to the airport, and none of us know how to look at directions. So she turned the navigation on her phone, and we rushed there. We're speeding there. Right before we get to the terminals and stuff, and the place where she needs to go, we're almost at the airport. She turns off her navigation. I have no idea why. Me and Zabu were both like, where do we go? And she's like, I don't know. I just turned off the navigation. We're like, okay. So he took the wrong exit because we didn't know where to go. We're all freaking out, especially Shelby, because she's like, I paid for this bus ride. I have to make this bus ride. So he's like, I need to do a U-turn. I have to find a place to do a U-turn. I'm like, there's no place to do a U-turn. She's gonna have to miss her thing. He panics, takes a sharp left turn into an embankment. It's shaped like a V. It's literally a cliff. He takes a turn into a cliff and I'm like, it's over. It's totally over. You just turned into a cliff to get her to her bus ride. He makes it up the cliff, but without the muffler. So he ripped off the entire muffler on the way up the U-turn. And on the way back, it's just dragging and sparking on the highway. And all these people are like, roll your window down. Your muffler's dragging. It's sparking. We're just like, we can hear it. This car sounds like it's just about to explode. Like, it literally doesn't sound like it can drive for more than a mile further. We get there on time. Shelby gets out. And then Zabu tries to tie the entire muffler back, with an iPhone cord. It worked, though. When he had to return the car, he had tied it up with an iPhone cord. I have no idea how he tied it up with an iPhone charger. He had tied it up with an iPhone charger, though. And we got there, and it had stayed the entire time. It had stayed tied up the entire time until we got to the rental car place to return it. And it's like, it's on its last leg. Like, it's so loud, too. The car is extremely loud. It sounds like it's going to explode, for real. We get there, he parks the car, and as soon as he parks it and the lady gets in it, the whole muffler just, like, falls onto the ground again. And then they slap a note on it. It says, like, shop or something like that. So he probably... I don't know if he got insurance on that thing, but I feel bad about that. Not my fault, though. So after that, we went to South Beach the next day, the following day. We went to South Beach to do more shoots, and we went to Wynwood as well. And this is just me walking around in South Beach. We actually went to that place I'm walking by, and it was pretty good. It was pretty tasty. Got a little margarita and something else. Here's another shoot I did for Patreon.
We got it.
In that bikini, so if you want that... get ahead and sub to the Patreon. This is Wynwood. We got there to Wynwood way too late. We couldn't go in, and I was so sad. I'm going to have to go back. But that is all the clips I have. I really want to go back. I really want to go back to Wynwood and experience that because I haven't been in years. I had a great time in Miami. I left that next morning. I was extremely tired. I think I maybe could have stayed longer, but I shouldn't have, so I left that next morning. I wanted to just extend my trip for forever because I loved Miami so much. Even with all of the drama and everything. It was so much fun. And I would recommend it. All the places, I would recommend going everywhere that I just went, except for Kiki's on the River, because that place sucked ass. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've never made a video like this, so I have no idea how to do this. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.